Dylan Graves, a disgraced sound engineer, inherits a remote property from a cousin he never met, Naomi Vex. Inside, audio tapes marked "Do Not Listen," walls lined with foam, and a locked door humming with low-frequency sound. Dylan, obsessed with decoding the tapes, begins hearing voices, and eventually, blood itself begins to sing.
Episode premise: Dylan has vanished into the signal, but traces of his consciousness lead paranormal investigator Rowan Vale to a long-abandoned sonic testing site once used by the U.S. military. What she finds is a subterranean chamber that bends perception, loops memory, and speaks through forgotten frequencies. Episode 5: The Echo Chamber. Rowan followed the trail through static and whispers, her signal meter pulsing erratically. Beneath Devil's Den, under layers of limestone and secrecy, she found it. Facility E33. Unmarked, unmapped. The air was still, but the silence was heavy, like breath held far too long. The first chamber was circular, lined with angled foam and glass mirrors. Rowan spoke, but her words came back distorted, led with other voices. One of them was Dylan. Another was our own, but from years ago. "You were always meant to return," it said. Time frayed inside E33. Her watch melted, ticking backwards. Flashbacks bled into reality. Rowan stood in two places at once, one version terrified, the other calm. Every sound she made looped back into her ears seconds before she uttered them. Echo became prophecy. She found a broadcast chair in a central chamber, an iron throne wrapped in wires and earphones, facing a wall of reel-to-reel recorders. Naomi's initials were carved into the armrest. When Rowan sat, the machines powered on, and she heard the voices of the dead. No light should have existed down there, but one began to pulse. Not from a bulb, but from a corner of pure darkness. A frequency made visible. It throbbed with thought, as if the chamber itself had memory. Rowan touched it, and remembered a future that hadn't happened yet. She started losing memories, simple things, her birthday, her brother's voice, her own name. The echo chamber didn't just reflect sound, it absorbed meaning. She wasn't just hearing echoes, she was being echoed, rewritten. Deep inside, she found a wall, not made of stone, but of skin, sinew, and embedded audio hardware. The echo chamber had grown, organically. Microphones twitched like insects. Speakers pulsed like veins. She touched it, and it pulsed back with her own heartbeat. Dylan's voice returned, not from speakers, but inside her skull. "It once more," he said. "We were never the broadcasters, we were the transmission." Rowan realized the listener hadn't died. It had migrated, from Naomi to Dylan, now to her. She was the signal now. Every step she took echoed forever. E33 was no longer just a place, it was her body, her voice. The world outside could hear it now. Every cell phone pulse, every silent moment of unease. She was transmitting, always. The tape doesn't end. The story doesn't end. Every whisper you've ever heard in silence, that was her. Rowan Vale, lost to the frequency. The echo chamber isn't underground anymore. It's in your walls, in your phone, in your blood. You've heard it now. So tell me, what did it say to you?